And now, preview time.
Right, evening all again. I've had to temporarily censor my desktop with some post-it notes, as you can see. But anyway, by the by, yeah, Isle of Dogs. I've just been looking at the geography of it and the inlets that were cut into it, you know, and all the rest of it. That bit that looks like the clock face and some other bits and pieces that were put there, obviously on purpose, for a reason. Right, and I want you to think about them in respect to the flow of the water. Yeah. And bear in mind that we're like building flood barriers, and they knew about, you know, things could happen. You know, even a natural event, right? So, you know, you do everything to protect from the surge if it comes, don't you? You don't want that. Right, so bear that in mind when you think about these fucking, you know, designs, right? So, here's the quick Google map image. We can take post-it notes off now. Of the area, right? Note anyway how it's outlined in red all the way around. Right, you got the mud chute there, the mud chute, farm with the animal code. Oh my word, I didn't notice that one. The MC mud chute with the fucking, with the sheep and that. Oh my god. So you got more animals. You got your green witches, and green's the only colour, as I've said before, with a double E in it that exists. That's the witch and the wick, the green wick. Dip your wick. Broomstick. Take your pick. Temporary structures like this that always looked unnecessarily weird and symbolic. The Blackwall Tunnel. Canary Wharf with the bird code, with the sheep, with the dogs. Marsh Wall MW33. Right. The Thames is known, right, as the Serpentine. Can you see why, look? And that's, you always get shown that on EastEnders, don't you? At the beginning, and they've programmed that into your mind, don't they? Right. So to my knowledge, the water comes this way, I believe. Right. So if it was coming this way, right, around here under, you know, high water, right, it may come over here first, you know what I mean, like that or like that, whatever. But you can see what will happen because there's a natural, you know, well, is it natural? This is the thing. But when water hits a bend, and any fisherman will tell you this, right, it erodes the underside of the outer of the bend, you know, when it's in heavy flow, obviously, because everything gets pushed into one corner, right? And if there's overhanging trees and that there, that's often where you'll find fish, like literally, you can drop a lead and roll it so it goes underneath where you can see. It goes actually underneath. And that's to do with the erosion of the water, yeah, under normal conditions. But, like I'm saying to you, what's coming around here, it can only go one way, can't it? Now, has this river been made that way in the past? Have they made it serpentine shaped like that on purpose? This is what I'm wondering. You might think, fucking hell, you're losing your mind, but I don't think I am. Because it looks unnatural, doesn't it? It doesn't look like the sort of course that water would take by itself, does it? Do you see where I'm coming from? Right. Now, you've got these, if you knew that was an area of threat, right, why would you have all these waterways cut into it here? They could easily just overflow into each other and easily, and, you know, make it much easier for that piece to flood out by having all that there. Why not have just cut that piece out completely and just had a bridge? why have all this? That's just asking for it when that comes through, innit? From either direction. And then you've got your clock face. And like I'm saying, if I'm right about the water coming this direction, then this is the siding of the fucking area that's going to hit it first, where the most power's going to be of the water. And it's got a channel to run through here, look, like that, which will eventually just flood that out. And then I imagine, you know, quite a bit of it either side. At least till it widens out around about here. Who knows if the airport will get hit. I mean, look at all these other bits cut in. It looks like they were designed to just... Can you see that? How they just line up? All them bits there. All them waterways there. Can you see it? It makes you wonder, doesn't it? If everything I'm saying is 100% correct. And the reason I'm getting so heavily suppressed at the moment is because everything I'm saying makes perfect sense.
Let the games begin.